Ready?
Ready?
Okay, ready? Okay, let's go. You gonna do your clap?
I already did it.
Oh, I thought you do it when we sit down. Thank you. Welcome to the Puff Puff and Laugh podcast, brought to you from the Mile High State. I am your host, Elise. We got my boy Macho and my man Matt.
You know the first clap is going in, right?
Yeah, probably. That just lets you know that I'm up there.
Yeah.
I got drops of Jupiter in my head. Yeah. Speaking of what brought us here, the strain of the day.
Strain of the day.
And so, what are we smoking? Macho, you smoked Applejack, right? Which is a hybrid, as well as Afternoon Delight, also a hybrid.
Yeah, both hybrids. I mean, I don't really want to be doing indica this early in the day.
True.
So good hybrid, right in the middle. Pretty chill, mellowed out. It's feeling good.
Mm-hmm.
What did you guys have?
Well, our strains of the day are Mango Kryptonite, which shout out to Joey, right?
Yeah, shout out to Joey. I forgot this brochure upstairs. I promise he'll be in the podcast.
Well, where did Joey work at?
New View.
Oh, New View.
This would not be the Puff Puff and Laugh podcast without a Puff Puff moment.
Yeah, well,
Stoner moment.
Stoner moments, man.
It's okay, we'll put it in post-production somehow. But yeah, Joey is from New View. And on the flyer, he actually wrote his name for us, but there's a QR code, so we'll make sure to put the flyer on the screen, right? So that way you can scan the QR code, and we'll leave a review, as Puff Puff and Laugh, but you can go to New View, leave a review on either Weed Maps or Google, and bring that in and get $1 off your purchase, right?
Absolutely, and I will absolutely include it in the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joey.
But we smoked both Mango Kryptonite and Warped Blend, which is a part of their pre-roll specials, which we just went ahead and did the 10 for $38, which is out the door, 10 pre-rolls for $38, and that is all day long, not just during happy hour.
That's really good.
Yeah. So.
It's a great price.
Fuck yeah. But I know, speaking of the green trees, you have a recent green out story.
Yeah, good old green out story. So same buddy, same place. We're smoking on our second joint while we're playing some Mario Party, Yeah. So we're on that second joint, and he's just one hit in. Takes the hit, all of a sudden his chest gets all big. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, hey, bro, you okay? And he coughed. And it just sounded like one of those coughs before somebody throws up. So I'm like, fuck. So give me the joint. So I grab it. And then I go and open the door. I was like, hey, get up. And he was all messed up. And so I grabbed him. And then he looked like he's about to toss the cookies right there. But I get him outside. I was like, get that fresh air and breathe.
Yeah, for real.
Immediately, he fucking throws up. The loudest hitting, smacking throw up I've ever heard in my life. And of course, I'm going back into the smoke room. And I'm sitting down laughing my fucking ass off. Such a hard chuckle. It's one of those where the belly's going. And my fucking face hurts because I'm laughing so much.
Why? Why are you laughing so hard?
This motherfucker's always doing this shit. It was just the first fucking hit. So I'm sitting there. I take a couple of rips. I get up. I put the joint down. And I go get him 2 rags.
Yeah.
I put water on him. Go back. Throw one on the back of his head. And I give him one so he can wipe his face.
Yeah.
And I go fucking back to the smoke room. And I grab that joint. And I look at it, it still has a cherry, so I take a hit, and I was like, it still has a fucking cherry. As miserable as he felt, he still laughed at that. I was like, fuck yeah. So, you know, poor guy, fucking, I don't know what happened. I think it's because he mixes it, like, with nicotine and stuff. He does the vapes, and then sometimes he does, like, a Zyn or something. He can't handle it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fuck around and find out, I guess, but.
Yeah, I haven't greened out in a minute, luckily, so. No, I've had a close encounter, but I don't know what the hell it was. It was a couple weeks ago, but no, nothing surprisingly. And then I was even telling you I was smoking that better stuff that I had that's cut with the concentrate in it.
Yeah.
And I never greened out. My tolerance is at all-time high right now. Like,
Yeah.
I'm already filling over what we just did.
Oh my
I
gosh.
bounced back that fast now.
Dang.
That's crazy. Considering I just smoked 2 joints, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? And I can feel like I'm coming down.
Dang.
Wow.
I mean, like, taking a break.
Vacation mode.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like, do you take tolerance breaks or anything? No?
Because I'll come back, too, once I'm going to work. Because obviously, you know, I'm no smoking during that time. And I'm only smoking one time at night, usually.
Yeah.
So, it'll come back immediately. And my first high is still really enjoyable for the day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It just doesn't last.
Yeah. Well, you I know, you would intermittent fast.
Yeah.
And then when we would come home from work, because that's, you know, the only time that we would smoke too.
Yeah.
Come home and he hadn't eaten yet, because he would normally eat at like 3, but inevitably something
Life
happens.
happens. Yeah, right.
And so like he doesn't get the chance to eat. And so that I see him when we get home, he takes his lunch out of the lunch box and I'm like, is that your lunch? And so, of course, my feelings are hurt because I'm like, oh, he didn't like it. Like, that's why he didn't eat it. No, he just didn't get the chance to eat it, right? And so, he hasn't eaten this yet.
Yeah.
We go on the back porch, and folks, like, we smoke, we have a couple of bongs. And so, we are, like, taking death rips off the bong, and he hasn't eaten yet for the day.
Yep. Some pretty wicked hits.
And you just see him just go, and he's just in the spirit realm.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. But if you're in a safe environment, you can do that. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, definitely make sure
Yeah.
you're not like.
And you'd be able to fast like for 24 hours.
Yeah, make sure you're not like doing it like before like work or something like that. Like
Yeah.
don't do something stupid.
Yeah, be safe there,
Please.
kiddos.
Be safe. You still have to
It's a
abide
pretty
by.
good high though.
I still
It's
have to
a pretty
abide
good
by the
high.
rules like you do with
Yeah.
alcohol. But yeah. But yeah, it is a very intense high, especially like
Yeah.
if you're fasting or if you're like some people do that like for like religious reasons. They'll do
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
and they'll go on like spiritual like quests, you know. But
Damn. It's intense.
yeah. But
I haven't done it in a while though.
yeah, we haven't done that.
Yeah.
Normally it's like during like the summertime when we can like
Yeah.
sit outside and like vibe with like nature.
Enjoy the weather.
Yeah, enjoy the sun.
Yeah.
Which before we got together, you didn't like the sun.
No.
You'd walk outside and be like,
Yeah. Oh, I still kind of do it. Just do it a little bit less.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Jeez.
Dude, I've always burnt easy. Like, oh man.
You should have seen him on our cruise. I had to like pull him inside every like 2 hours and like slather him with sunscreen because if
Yeah.
not, I was afraid because with water it's reflective, so
Oh, shit.
you're gonna burn like a lot quicker.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to make sure he did not burn because he doesn't. I get darker, you know. Some people from the mountains of Caucasus, you know, have olive tones and they get darker.
true.
He does not. He turns red.
Yeah. Kind of like that cap on your Coca-Cola ball.
Yeah, like immediately. So I'm like,
Yeah.
no, we're gonna make sure we watch this.
Yeah.
Because if not, like the 2 weeks before we got married, remember you had to do range training, and his face, he got sunburned with his glasses,
Yep.
and
nice.
he had the imprint, and I was like, that better be gone. By the way, I was so pissed.
Yep.
But yeah, that's what happens if like you don't pull them in and it'll blister and yeah, it's bad. But we do like to enjoy the sunshine more in the
Yeah.
summertime. Anyway, sorry. You had weed facts of the day,
I do actually.
which he was going to not give us one, not two, 3 weed facts, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Yeah, it has to be 3. I mean, because just because we're stoners don't mean like we aren't learned.
Yeah, exactly.
We got learned folk here,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So you have your history fact,
Yes.
right? Weed was sold as cannabis candy in the 19th century to treat anxiety, sweet and legal.
Translation. They had edibles because shit was stressful.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they're like, oh, I mean, which to be honest, I mean, shit. I don't know about you. When I have an edible, I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty relaxing.
Fuck that light bill.
There you go.
Yep. Scientific fact, right? Little fun scientific fact.
All right.
THC activates your brain's reward system, which explains your sudden love for the crappiest snacks ever.
Oh, gee.
I mean, it explains a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. And then the funny fact: the average stoner spends 30 minutes debating what to watch on Netflix and then forgets to hit play.
It's just like, are you still there? Which, I mean, since you brought up the scientific fact and how it releases the love for crappy snacks, right?
Yes.
Question: what is your ultimate like sweet like cookie dessert munchie? Like when you're just in the fucking stratosphere.
If it's a cookie, it'd be my wife's pussy. But if we're doing a dessert, fuck, I really like those zebra cakes.
Okay.
Fuck, and then I don't know what the other brand is, but they usually do like a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And then it goes just into like almost looks like a zebra cake for regular season.
Yeah.
Whatever that one is, that one's a little bit better.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
The Christmas tree one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which you can get them right now.
They're so good.
Yeah.
We fucked up a bunch of those. I even got one of the big boxes. I just thought, man, it had more. No, they're fucking humongous.
Oh.
It's like a quarter or a half size more than what it usually is. I was like, holy fuck, this is a whole dessert now.
It's like
this is fucking
supersized.
massive. Yeah, even my daughter, she goes walks or she grabs one. She's like, sheesh. I was like, yeah, I know they're massive.
Oh my gosh.
So that'd be my snack. You know,
Nice.
Yeah.
dessert.
What about you? What about your ultimate like dessert?
Like ultimate like cookie dessert snack is those chocolate chip chewy
The
cookie
Chips
kit.
Ahoy?
The Chips Ahoy chocolate chewy, man. Oh god. I'll down like all 3 sleeves.
yeah.
Especially when I'm high.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Double stuffed Oreos.
Yep.
There
Man.
you go. Those are good, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they're delicious double stuffed Oreos.
listen, when it comes to double stuffed Oreos, especially because like my friend back in the day, Isabel and I both love like Oreos, and we both like the mint Oreos, which those are like a very close second to me.
Yeah.
If I ever say I'm gonna do a line, know that it is not cocaine. It is a line of Oreos.
Oreos don't last in our fucking house for shit.
Yeah, that's why we can't buy them. We can't buy them; they'll be gone so fast.
Something about the Halloween ones when they use that red dye, they're just a little bit sweeter. And
orange
they're
ones?
fucking good. Or the orange, yeah.
The orange filling ones.
Yeah. What's the red one? Maybe that's the Christmas one. That one was good too. So both of those ones are fucking phenomenal. I want some Oreos right now.
Yeah,
I've never had mint Oreo.
they're good.
And I do enjoy a mint. Like, it's okay.
It's like
I've
the
never
mint.
had it combined.
The center, the cream filling is mint, and then like the chocolate with so fucking good.
Yeah, pretty delicious. Yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking just amazing. Which, not to completely turn everybody's stomachs, because these are always funny stories, but just a little on the queasy side. Grandpa, Mr. D.
Yeah.
Fart story.
Mr. D. My grandpa growing up. So we'd be in his little Ford F1 or Ford Ranger. He had a little one, and we'd be cruising around. And this one particular day, he cuts a fart.
Oh no.
And it was fucking stinking, man.
Oh.
It hit my nose. It was so fucking hot. Like, I opened my mouth to breathe when I stuck my head out.
No.
And I took a breath. It was like, oh, I could breathe. He's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm trying to breathe. So I get back in, and we've been riding. We're probably going to the Hutter or something. So we were riding for like 20 minutes, and I was telling my grandpa the story again about him farting. And I opened my mouth, and right when I did that, he goes to ash his fucking cigarette, and the wind blows back in, and it fucking hits my mouth inside of it. And I'm a little boy. I don't know what the fuck that is. So I'm like digging my hands in my mouth trying to find the ash.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? And I'm over here having a panic, and he thinks I'm just reenacting the story. So he's not even paying attention to me. And I'm fucking over there dying in the fucking sea, just digging. And I had a little freak out right there. It's two stories in one.
Oh, the trauma. Trauma.
Yeah.
He never understood what I was going through, but I love my grandpa, Mr. D. He's the best.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Him and his pancakes.
Yep.
You alright?
Yeah. Sorry.
That's what that fart did to me. You fucking took my breath out.
I'm gonna promise. So, I have a question for Macho because he is our weed etiquette guru person. For our podcast here.
Oh, alright, cool.
From the Puff Puff and Laugh podcast.
Yeah.
What should you do if you're like too high? Because I feel like that's a mistake I made quite often. There were many nights and I was like, babe, I'm too high. I'm too high. And I would like wake him up because I thought I was like dying,
Yeah, so definitely if you're with someone, you just let them know what you're going through. Like, make sure you get you a drink, carbonated. I always find that best to help with maybe your stomach might start feeling upset since you're getting that anxiety.
Okay.
If you can, maybe your favorite snack, like some Chex Mix or Cheez-Its, something easy.
Okay.
And pretty much, I wouldn't recommend getting on your phone, but maybe if you can listen to music or something, not have that TV on, sometimes that messes you up. But if you're by yourself, you're just going to have to assume that you're greening out, and you're just going to need to lay there and do not move. If you get up, you're probably going to pass out,
Okay.
Just handle it right there as best as you can.
So just...
Hopefully you have somebody with you, but yeah. But if I'm smoking, I usually always have a carbonated drink. So.
Okay. And do you think the carbonated drink, aside from your stomach, does it help bringing you down from being too high?
I don't know, when you're burping and you get that relief and you just feel good. So now you're starting to associate what you're going through with feeling good. So it's like a win-win with that pop, I feel like. Plus you're getting a little sugar in you, trying to counter the marijuana that's in your blood system. Now you're getting a little sugar in there. Okay. So maybe you can get that little sugar high too.
Okay.
Boom.
Huh. Mm-hmm. You had a question. You tapped me to even tell me that you had one, and I thought, sorry. No. It's an example of me being an asshole as a wife. Sorry.
No. I accidentally blew smoke in your face.
Oh. Well.
And I was stabbing it, and I go, sorry.
Oh. I thought you were telling me that you had a question.
No, my bad. I wasn't.
Sorry. Okay. Well, thank you.
You got a carbonated drink because it seems like you're too high.
No, I don't have a carbonated.
I got a Coca-Cola vanilla here.
Smart idea. Mm.
And I'm getting a little sugar rush. And I'm burping, so.
And all the stuff that I drink is sugar free. So looks like you're fucked later. Sorry.
Good counter is to eat something though.
Yeah.
In my opinion, yeah.
So that's where the the Chex Mix or the Cheez-Its or something comes into effect.
Yeah, pretty much anything.
Okay.
Cold pizza is my favorite.
Cold pizza. Nice.
I get down on cold pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real.
Speaking of which, I went to Pizza Madness with my buddy Aaron, the guy you guys all know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I asked him about the Wingstop versus Pizza Madness Ranch. And
Okay.
his vote goes to Pizza Madness, brother.
Really?
I've never had
So
pizza
it's
madness.
1-1 now.
I can't cast my own vote.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to go have
Yeah.
pizza madness.
I owe it to both of y'all to go try out their ranch.
Yeah, I gotta try the ranch here though. That Wingstop. I've never had it.
All right.
I'll have to do that one of these days.
Oh, Wingstop Ranch, it just hits.
Oh man, it's heaven.
And he's
And
from
it has
Pueblo. He's lived here his entire life, and just recently where he works now, he's having that Pizza Madness ranch. So I feel like we're getting a good review here with him. So
Fair enough.
yeah,
Fair enough. Well, I still want to try it,
Okay.
so that way we can cast our votes.
Yeah, give it a chance.
Yeah.
But
For real. All right.
it's a high bar though. It's Wingstop Ranch, dude.
yeah.
It's true.
Well,
That's true.
you gotta have it, and then I have to have the ranch here. So
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. You know what? You've brought this up before. Leave a comment below if you want us to try it on the podcast.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I would
Yeah.
totally be down to do that.
Oh hell yeah.
yeah, I can always bring a pizza and then some of the ranch,
Yeah, and we can get Wingstop.
or I can just
Yeah.
buy the ranch. I'm sure they just sell it.
Yeah. I mean,
But it's pizza, Pizza Madness. You have to have it,
I love their
and you have
pizza.
to have Wingstop with it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be a
Yeah.
cool meal.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well,
Either that, or if you literally just want us to drink a tank of ranch and never mind.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
intrusive thought, take it over. Well, Macho, do you want to bring us home with the question of the day, your question of the day?
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's look at it. Boom. I don't even know if we really talked about this before, so that's why I'm bringing it up. But what is your go-to movie to watch while high? Like if you can choose, okay, if you go on and you hit Netflix, it would be the first movie you would hit, So it'd be easy because nowadays, to find a fucking movie is horrific.
True.
Because it switches apps and then drops on all of them, and then you got to purchase it. So take that away. You just hit it, and that fucking movie's gonna be there. It's one that's just your to-go movie.
Okay.
You're high as balls. You just want to sit down.
Can it be a television show in lieu of a movie?
If you want, man, this is the puff and laugh. It's whatever you want it to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Probably Chappelle Show.
Yep. Well, Chappelle Show.
Oh, okay.
Or South Park.
Both of those are great.
Yeah.
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 For a while, it was King of the Hill.
That's true. It was King of the Hill for a long time.
They might have a
Long.
comeback, right?
Yeah, they're supposed to have a comeback.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking A.
But
Yeah.
the voice actor who played Dale Gribble died
Yeah, a lot of them have.
after they
Yeah.
announced, because they had already factored in that the Tom Petty had died, excuse me, and Brittany Murphy had died, because that's Lucky and Luann. They had already factored that in, but then the voice actor for Dale Gribble died. But there was a recent sketch of Bobby that came out, I think, and he works at some burger shack or something.
What?
Yeah, like some type of, I want to say sushi burger shack
Yeah,
or
some
something
sushi
like
place or
that.
something, and I'm assuming that Hank doesn't approve because it's not propane and propane accessories.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that.
But that was the go-to for a minute.
Do you remember the flushing episode? Where they get the new toilet?
Yeah.
And he comes out, she's like, really? 5 flushes?
Yeah.
But then she's in there and she had to do 10 or something.
Yeah.
So she comes out all embarrassed.
Yeah.
They have to get rid of that fucking one. And then I like where he has no ass. So he has to have the special
The
seat.
diminished glutes.
Yeah.
The butt boobies.
Yep.
Hank, there's your butt boobies. When he throws them up on the line.
Yeah.
One of our quotes is, That's my purse.
I don't know you. That's my purse.
Yeah, episode where Bobby learned women's self-defense.
Oh yeah, I remember that
He's
one.
getting bullied, so and he tells him to go to the Y and learn self-defense, but he's not specific, and so he goes and learns women's self-defense, and they make him scream that. That's my purse. I don't know you. I don't know
Kick him
you.
in the
That's my purse. And kicks him right in the fucking balls.
Oh shit.
That was the go-to for a long time, though, huh?
Yep, it sure was.
And then now it's probably a Chappelle Show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shit, if I had to choose a series, it would be My Name is Earl. I love that series, and I recently started watching it.
All right.
But my go-to movie is Super Troopers, just because it's fucking hilarious. I'm laughing from the start to the end.
Yeah.
All that stupid shit, the shenanigans they do.
Yeah. Yeah.
We do have one.
What?
Step Brothers.
Oh, we do.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's
Every
awesome.
time, dude.
I love Step Brothers.
I love
Yeah.
it,
My
dude.
wife loves Step Brothers too.
Yeah.
There's like so many funny parts to it.
Yeah.
There is.
Yeah, I was thinking, I'm like, man, what about Hulu? We watched Step Brothers a lot on Hulu when it was on Hulu.
Yeah.
We were just high. We're like, Step Brothers.
What we do a lot, though, is like, weather permitting, like it's not like a blizzard, but like if we have excess, we'll have a fire and we'll listen to like music.
Yep.
And for a while, there was the song that was from Tropic Thunder. The Satan's Valley song. And I'm like, he plays it, and we're both like high as fuck. Like, we are up there. And I'm like, wait a minute. Isn't this the song from Tropic Thunder with Tobey Maguire?
Yeah, it was just
And he
a
goes-
TikTok feed,
and
and
he
you're
goes-
like,
And he's like, yeah. And I'm like timing it, and I'm like, Tobey Maguire,
yeah.
Satan's Valley. Because that's the name of the movie that they were like promoting.
Yeah, I love that movie, dude. So much.
So that's probably, I guess, 1, 2, like, but we can never find that on like streaming services. So
Yeah.
Yeah, these
No.
bastards.
Yeah.
They got us fucked.
they do.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off when it's literally on Netflix.
Like we're gonna go and like search it and be like, well, fuck, I know what we're watching tonight. Meet you on the porch.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, any other movies or shows that you could like think of?
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
Yeah,
Seinfeld.
for a long time.
I think that's probably
Wow.
just like a comfort show
Soup
for us, though.
Nazi.
Yeah.
No soup for you.
About you, man, anymore?
Shit, dude. I like Trainwreck, the movie. Because LeBron James' cameo in it is fucking hilarious. Where he's just acting like a regular person. And then that Amy Smouser or whatever it is, she's in it. Have you ever watched Trainwreck?
No.
Oh my gosh, it's one of
Probably
the
have, yeah.
my personal top 5 comedy movies is Trainwreck.
Okay.
But yeah, LeBron James is in it, and then his best friend happens to be a white dude that's a sports doctor.
Okay.
He does surgeries, and when he starts falling in love with someone, LeBron goes up to that girl, and he sits next to her, and he's LeBron James, you know, he's famous.
Of course.
And he's like, so what's your intentions with my boy? And she's like, what? And he's like, when you look up at the moon, do you see him looking at it too? And just like being a total friend, you know, but it's he's LeBron James. Mm-hmm. And then there's another part where he's playing basketball with that white guy.
Yeah.
And the guy never scores.
Yeah.
So fucking LeBron happened to be like asking him about the girl or something.
Yeah.
And he wasn't playing the best defense, and he shoots and scores.
Yeah.
He's like, that's it, I retire. And he leaves. He's like, no, come back, the game ain't over. And then he has the chalk in his hands, and he does the LeBron James.
Yeah.
And then he leaves, and LeBron's like, oh, come on, man. But he's just acting like a friend, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like cool to see a famous person like that, just being chill.
Yeah.
But the comedy in it is fucking gold. John Cena's in it. There's like so many great actors. Trainwreck.
Okay.
And it's a must watch. Like,
I mean, his last
Alright.
recommendation was good.
Yeah.
yeah,
So-
Brokeback. Thank you.
No, that was not your last recommendation, sir.
Oh, come on.
Your last recommendation was the one with the guy from Better Call Saul movie.
Oh yeah, nobody.
Nobody.
How about that scene when he's in there when he's questioning him and that guy notices that it wasn't a fucking, it was expired badge or whatever. He calls him out and then he pulls that unlucky hand and that guy sees it and he leaves and then he locks the door and he's like, "Thank you for your service,"
Yeah.
because he knows that this guy's about to start whooping some ass.
Yeah.
I love that movie. Everything about it.
Nice.
A lot of good action in it.
There was a lot of really good
A
action.
lot of good action
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah, from the get-go, you know, when he goes to get the watch back and those hooligans,
Yeah.
you know, essentially want to mess with him and he's like, "Fuck it. Make
Yeah.
my day, bitch."
Yeah.
Yep.
I love nobody. And it's so weird to see that Better Call Saul guy like that.
It is.
Because he's not a badass, he was a lawyer, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a good movie to see him like that in, you know, before watching him in better, you know, watching him in like his his traditional role, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was awesome. So we will definitely take your recommendation.
Yeah, Trainwreck is phenomenal. It'll be one of your at least top 15, but it's a top 5 for me.
Alright.
I fucking love it.
All right. Cool. Well, on that note, this has been the Puff Puff and Laugh podcast. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you leave in the comments below if you want us to review Wingstop Pizza Madness Ranch and Pizza Wings on the show. And yeah,
Or if you just straight up want us to just drink ranch.
he'll drink ranch. I'm not going to do that. But with that said, make sure you stay hydrated and eat your broccoli, kids. We out.